Where's the sun? How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling today? I'm on a solid 88%. Got a cat on my on my legs, so I'm feeling good. But at some point, about halfway through this stream, my legs are gonna stop working because I've not chosen a position to go completely still at. That's a particularly good one, and I don't want to move because the cat is sort of asleep, kind of doing that half asleep thing. That's why I have to talk a bit louder, because also I can't get close enough to the mic. You know how you're supposed to do like that thing and be about here? I'm about here. It's like double the distance. Anyway, how's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling today? I'm good. I'm feeling okay. A solid okay. Even better now that I've got this thing working. I don't remember what we did last time, other than we found the evil organization, and the evil organization was like, here's the place that we're going to do all of these specific attacks at. And then I went, well, shit, I guess I should investigate those places, because if they're planning on doing attacks there, that probably means I should also go there. And so that happened, and then I remember something else happened, and then we ended the stream. And that's really all I remember, because my memory, as I have previously stated, is like a goldfish. So, let's see what happens today, and see if I can remember immediately. We're in an area where... Oh, I was talking to the guy, and then the guy gave us some help, and then he was like, hey, can I keep all this research? And the other dude was like, no, you can't keep research about on my multiple personality / I have a soul stuck in me thing. And so we may or may not have stolen the research that we did. Now, let's have a quick check of our journal updates. Journal. First off, quests. This one. Travel to the cave from Frigga's vision. I don't really know where that is. Second one. Does it say if I click this? Okay. It doesn't tell us where it is. So that's on the back burner. Talk to this lady. You need a load of money to talk to this lady. This one. Go give something to the Forge Knights. This feels like it's a big thing. We will do that as soon as we leave this area. This one. Don't know where this is. Next one. This we need to be stronger for. Next one. This we need to be stronger for. Next one. This is just waiting. This one. Oh, I don't know if we're high enough level for that one. This one we have to do other quests to get access to that. This one we need to be stronger for. And then we have this, which is a letter came to us. We have this, and these are the 3 main missions. We could do this mission. No, not that one. This one. Show me a vision to the town for a reason. I need to understand what it does if I'm to figure it out. We can do that mission. Now, is it logical to do that mission first? That's the thing that's getting on my mind. I think what I want to do... Wait, was there one where I had to go to a compass area? Anslong's compass. Right, we're going to make our way to Drywood. I'm trying to plan a route in my head. So we have this one that takes us out of the area. These two, but we don't know where they are. Radric's Hold, which I don't know if we're strong enough for. We need to go back for this. And travel to Dryford Village. I don't know where Dryford Village is. Dryford Village is this way. So we have... There is a logic to... Well, we need to get to this bridge, right? Hopefully we can unlock this bridge. If we can unlock this bridge, it saves us a decent amount of time. I think we go to the Forge Knight area, then we double back to the fort, we talk to the steward. I think if I go from here, I might be able to unlock that bridge. That's my hope. So we do the Forge Knight thing, which you can make an argument we're using a soul of something else to power the thing, but it's probably fine. You can't go to that bridge, eh? First Fires, World Map, Brackenbury. We'll try from here. Maybe I got my directions completely wrong. There is a bridge here, but I think this is the bridge that we came in on. Which is slightly worrying, because I really was hoping we could get access to that bridge, because that bridge feels like a place that would be useful to unlock. How do we unlock this Madmere bridge? Is it not from here? I thought it would be from... I thought it'd be from there. But obviously not, because it's grayed out. What is this? Is there anything... Oh, this was already here. Right. Which might... It does mean there's a lot more time to this whole thing. But I don't think there's anything that's specifically timed. Yeah, let's make our way back to our fort. We'll go talk to the steward, see what that's all about. That's obviously activating the DLC.
A few repairs and this keep will be a sight to see.
That reminds me. Have we not... Yeah, we're still building the western barricade or whatever. Wait, so how do I assign people? I have no companions here, because I don't have more than the needed amount of companions at the moment. So I built... What have I already built? I built the keep up a bit more. I think. Does this music at all sound maybe like The Hobbit? Oh, okay. Greetings, milady. I bring an urgent message from Chancellor Warren of Defiance Bay. He requests that you meet him at your earliest convenience in the Dutch Elves Palace. Your claim on Cade New has been called into question by the Gathbin family. Earl Blademere has issued a ruling on the matter, but both you and Lord Gathbin must be present. Tell me about this Gathbin fellow. An old Adarian lineage, I believe. He looks around the Great Hall. The former lord of this stronghold, a distant relative of Lord Gathbin, allied himself with the losing side during the War of Defiance. Who is Chancellor Warren? He's the arbiter of legal matters for Earl Bademere of the Grasp. Caednu is mine. The Gathbin family disagree. As your claim is not based on lineage, an official ruling is required to remedy this dispute. I'll go meet him then. The Chancellor will wait you in the records room of the Dutch Elf Palace in the First Fires. Cool. My lady.
My lady, you've received a letter.
Oh.
Delivered with some urgency, as it happens. I thought the messenger might swoon, poor dear. It's from Stalwart. Apparently the mayor, Renengild, has heard of your success here at Cadnua, and hopes you can be of aid to her people as well.
That's a long way for a letter.
People like you come few and far between. And in this case, I believe Renengild is correct in suggesting that your experiences here may give you an edge. It seems she's intent on gaining access to Durgan's battery. And she's offering quite the reward to anyone who can get inside.
Am I supposed to know what that is?
A reward, she says, for getting into the battery. That's a reward of its own, surely.
Durgan's battery, as in the source of Durgan's steel.
Ah, the very same. All manner of people have been trying to infiltrate the keep for years. Our own Earl was much taken with the story of the battery's fall. There are many legends concerning the battery. As the Earl told it, the dwarves fought amongst themselves, each seeking to use the battery to further his or her own ambitions. Greed and cruelty brought down the battery, and now the spirits of those same dwarves roam the halls.
Oh, I'm really bad against ghosts.
Whatever happened, the battery has been impenetrable ever since. A shame. I don't doubt that there are great treasures still within those halls.
Perhaps I'll pay Stalwart a visit.
Oh, just think! The greatest of the dwarven strongholds, ours to explore!
I should mention that among those rumored to have answered Renengild's summons is a certain group I believe you may have an interest in.
Oh?
Followers of Woodica, intent on reaching Stalwart and the battery. I do not know what they seek there, but I thought it worth mentioning, given your interest in the ruins at Defiance Bay. Now that I've delivered Renengild's message, there is also a local matter of some concern, my lady.
Go on.
A mercenary band has been sighted to the northeast. I believe they mean to take Consul Hot's tower, and I don't expect the Archmage will go quietly.
Consul Hot's one of the greatest wizards of our generation.
Olaf fidgets and flutters, vacillating between anxiety and excitement. He appears to be of a loss of words.
The Torn Bannermen are a deadly fighting force, and Consul Hot himself has sent many travelers to their graves. I would caution you to stay clear of the region if you do travel to the White March. It's not that I doubt your courage, my lady, but Consul Hot alone boasts power of a different scale altogether to those foes you have faced thus far. Given more time, perhaps you will match him. If the Bannermen succeed in their efforts, I fear they may turn their attention to Cadnua. I will keep you apprised of the situation, my lady.
Do you know anything about these mercenaries?
Little enough, I'm afraid. The Torn Bannermen are well supplied and well organized, and there are rumors that they are backed by an unknown benefactor. They have proved remarkably effective in the past, and they are certainly a threat now.
Who is Consul Hot?
A famed archmage. I am given to understand that the Brackenberry Sanitarium puts much stock in his work, as regards the manipulation of the soul. His spells are widely
Ooh, might be for a
circulated.
Lorth then.
But he is poorly regarded in many circles. Some call him a madman, or else cruel and barbarous. He must be very old by now. Perhaps that is why the Torn Bannermen believe they can best him.
Oh well.
Safe travels, my lady.
But like not actually farewell. I would like to ask. Right, this. How do I get companions to assign? Oh, I don't have anyone to hire yet. Well, this is just gonna expire then. Well, that's gonna be annoying. I should probably start building a barracks soon then, eh? Oh, damn. So let's have a look at these. Sorry, are these... This Zergan battery is obviously part of this. And then I got a call to court that makes me want to go back. Right, we will take this one at a time.
It's very nice. We're not sleeping here, are we?
No, we're not. We have work to do. And by work, I mean... God damn, I really wish I could get that bridge so that I wouldn't have to take so much time going all the long way around. So if I make my way here... At the bluffs? Oh, that's to the White March, eh? Right, so I want to finish off this area first. But I have no idea how strong Raedric's hold is. I'm really interested to see if... Hey, it's constructed. Nice. Let's buy this barrack so that this doesn't happen again. And then we're going to check to see if we can unlock this. That will save us so much time. There's the bridge. We're kind of just doing this to unlock this place as being a thing. Okay, right. First things first. You after them.
Hey.
Second things second. You after them. Third
Following
things
your
third. You're gonna shoot them.
I'm here. Hey there.
Yes?
Everyone focuses the
What?
one that our tanky boy isn't on. Wait, did we instantly kill the first Zat rip? That's hilarious. I realised maybe I was supposed to have gone to this area first. I realised my mistake.
Nice and quiet.
No, what's the button you hit? Is it tab to see all the stuff that's highlighted? Yes, it is. Okay. He just dies. Thing is, I don't even know. I think it's numbers. I don't even think it's like a me thing here. I think it's just the fact that even if I was level 1 or I was like the lowest level, the fact there's so many of us shooting him, he just wouldn't stand a chance. Oh, that's a pretty good hatchet. Oh, I can't take you. I've got infinite camping supplies. Which I guess is not a bad problem to have. Oh, Smedley. Nope. I'm guessing all of you are this? Yes. Nope. I'm not just gonna steal from these people.
Like Andra's gushing enough for both moons.
What? Oh, this is just completely gone. That's why I couldn't use it. You know what? Never mind. I was actually a genius, or I was told and I've forgotten. In fact, it's almost certainly that one.
Hey.
Oh, actually, can I just move over to him? Look at these loot. Oh, can we go? Oh, interesting. Can we at least unlock a path? What? Oh, I hit the wrong button here. I don't know what I did there. Can we hit something down here? What is this? A guy. Keep walking, we don't want trouble. Ferry cargo, eh? Well, that's not related to me. That feels like a quest item, though. That felt very quest-like. Oh, somebody just killed these and didn't eat them? Oh!
Crave thou philathilim.
Dazzle him. Hit him with this. Hit him with this damage over time. Am I in melee?
Yeah?
Why have I gotten into melee? I always do this. Okay, you. Hit him with the magic.
Dead on.
Um...
Following your lead.
This thing.
I don't know what to do here. Reduce damage reduction? Is this only enemies? Enemies. Yeah.
Is doing the job. Aye?
Oh, we got him. They're not nearly as
Hey,
bad as I initially thought. I like it when they say Thune. A lot of people use the word Thune. It's a good word. All I think of now is Skyrim. But there's other people that use Thune. Not an exclusively Skyrim thing. Should I look up how strong you have to be to do Raedric's Hold? By the dock. Oh, there's a dock right there. Is there a dude here who sells really expensive stuff as well? And a bunch of people that were fishing that, like, should stop fishing. Hello, good sir. You there? Did Commander Clive send for you? Yes.
Hey.
Good day to you.
The woman sizes you up, squinting against the glare from the water. You've come from the Crucible Keep, I take it? I was told you had something for us. For me. Tell me about what's happening at Fleetbreaker Castle. Her eyes narrow, but she eventually struck. She obviously helping Commander Cliver, so I suppose I can tell you. The High Justice has been gathering forces there. This mess with the legacy, the unrest, and the man-eating corpses all over the drywood. It isn't going anywhere anytime soon, and the dozens are using this as an opportunity for a power grab. We've got to build up strength to defend the drywood as well as our position here, and with these Forge Knights at our disposal, we'll be unstoppable. What's your role in this? I'm a commander stationed at Fleetbreaker Castle. I was sent to retrieve the research by the High Justice himself. And since you know what this research is all about, you can imagine how eager I am to get back to the castle quickly and quietly. Here. Excellent. I should get back to the High Justice before... Too late. Get ready. Palebold. Are you mad? You hold the secrets to one of the foulest examples of animancy, and you want to hand it over to the Crucible Knights? It's an abomination, caged souls used as weapons, and you give these silk stockings an army for it? I can't let you do this. The research must be destroyed. I'd like to see you try. Kill them all! Okay, well.
Hey.
You after him with
Ready,
you helping. You
Hey.
after them.
Hey there.
You move to
How
do
may I
that.
help?
You move to do that. You move
What?
to do that. You move
Following
to
your
do
lead.
this. Okay, first things
What?
first. Dazzle them. Second thing second. You. Knock them over. And
Yes.
you. AoE. What the heck is this? Hold on a goddamn second. What are you doing? You're just running at the enemy?
How may I help?
Oh, you're over here. Who is he attacking? Are there any way of figuring out he is attacking?
Hey.
Knock this person over again.
How may I help?
Can I finish off? Oh, is it done for? I think you are. You, on the other hand, are very annoying.
Following your lead.
And instead, you will be focused down.
Ready, Watcher. Seek.
No, no,
Hey.
no, 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 no. You focus him. I don't know what he's doing, and I
How
don't
may
want
I
to deal
help?
with it. Everybody, focus him down. You know what?
Ready,
No.
Watcher.
No. We'll do it like this. Everybody, focus him down. But you, focus him,
Ready,
you,
Watcher.
focus him. And just put your little hunter's mark on him as well. Every time I do this guy, he gets done in like this. But
Roll up.
focus.
Just get quieter.
Oh, they knocked. Oh, he was melee. Yeah.
Hey.
Following your lead.
You should escape. No, wait, no. Continue your fight.
I?
In fact, actually, he's down. It's only this dude left. Focus him. Everybody is focusing him.
Ready,
You
Watcher.
use your damage over time ability. Why did he explode into fire? I'll take that as our armored. Sorry. Aneroid wipes her blade on the lining of her cape. I'll take that as our cue to leave. With the dozen growing so bold, there's no time to waste. She strides back towards the waiting boat. Give my regards to the commander and watch your back out there.
Sure.
Sure. Fine large shield. Ooh, we'll take that. The rest of this stuff is just junk. I mean, the alcohol isn't junk, obviously.
Hey,
Well, that was terrible. I mean, it's what I expected. I assumed I had chosen a side at that point. Who else got done? And you did. Ah, you got frostbite, of course. The well-known frostbite that comes from almost dying to a bunch of swords. Okay, Raedric's Hold. I have to look it up, right? If I just pause. I just want to know generally if I'm within the sort of powered frame of being able to take Raedric's Hold. Pillars of Eternity. What one? Raedric. I put 1 and Raedric's Hold level? Oh, you're supposed to fight it around the time where you do Cade New, apparently. Yeah, I'm making my way to Raedric's Hold. Also, while this is happening on set, let me just check something. Cool. I need to figure out if I can make it so that it keeps the music
An
at the same
impressive
time.
keep, but I doubt we'll be welcome inside.
What makes you think that? God fixes a glower in you. You have no business here. Lord Raedric is not permitting any visitors, merchants, or traveling entertainers. Best turn around. I'm here to see Raedric. Step aside. Are you hard of hearing? You got one more chance to turn around. The guards itself inside won't be half so gentle. You have no business here. Lord Raedric is not permitting any visitors. I'm leaving. Don't worry. See, they're being completely reasonable. But, like, one of my missions is literally to just take this hold. What is bashing... What is the bashing trait actually give me? Grants bash. And bash is an interrupt. Whereas this grants the same amount of deflection, the same amount of... Oh, it's the same amount of deflection inherently, but this has +4 deflection. Also, it looks cooler. I'm just saying, it does look cooler. I don't think we need all of these pets, because we already have our pet. Our pet is this obsidian worm, and we love it all the same. Is this stiletto better? It does arguably more damage. I really don't know. Like this lady, what she used was the normal weapon? Normal weapon, but incredibly accurate. Okay. What was our mission here? I mean, I'm also a lord. I just don't want to go in there and just attack immediately, you know? That feels wrong. I don't think it's ever going to be the right decision to just attack straight on. Because you're attacking a fort. Never mind that it's like within the same level. It's still a fort. This was just to get stuff? I thought there'd be something here. I don't want to kill a bunch of people. Wait, wasn't there a guy? Oh, I think there might be a guy in the village I'm supposed to talk to first. Before doing this. So let me just go back to the place with the hanging tree. Because for some reason a hanging tree is a thing that is normal. Well, my barracks are complete. Sure, I'll hire... I know, like, I'll hire a bloodied thug. Why not? And this will allow you to upgrade your grounds further. Invaders. I like being protected from invaders. God, there's so many to choose from. I think this is... How does this not give us some more security? Come on. I'll pick that up, though. Now, I think he was at a village. He's at the inn. He was injured, I remember that. But I don't remember much more other than that. I don't remember where he said he was going to go. He was just sort of like a guy there to warn you generally that you shouldn't be doing stuff.
Good day, stranger.
No, you don't have anything. You guys... You guys exist. No. Okay, let me try upstairs maybe. If he's not here, we'll just attack. There's no way that those are the names of actual people. But let me double check. Nah, I didn't think there'd be 3 named people right next to each other. When does that happen? Grab a drink, friend. Not much else worth in the city. Says the woman from Thurn. Hey, we said we wouldn't mention Thane. There's a way out via this door? Oh, is there a balcony? I don't remember seeing a balcony. Oh, there's a balcony. Oh, well, the more you know. Why have I never seen that? Well, if there was something I was supposed to do, I've missed it. And as I have missed it, I will continue on with my regular scheduled thing. Oh, while I'm here, actually, let me just double check to see I actually remembered this time. I did remember this time. Is there any way of... Sorry about that. Is there any way of making it so even when I don't have this clicked, it keeps the music going? See, these auto pauses all seem decent. What? Oh, I've got it paused. Speaking on auto pauses. Okay, one last check. I know, he's checking blooming stuff. Pillars hold. Okay. So, this thing says you have to be recommended level 6. I am level 6. I would prefer not to be that. Oh. Well, I might lose doing this, but I'm not going to stop just because I might lose. That's never stopped me before, and it won't stop me now.
Crave thou philathilim.
You know what, we do like this. Everybody in you, except you, don't attack him, and
I'm
you,
here.
don't attack him. Put your thing on him. I mean, like,
What?
this is worrying, sure, but, like, it's
Yeah?
not that bad.
Following your lead.
Oh,
Following your
you,
lead.
you know your gun out. That's why.
Ready, Watcher.
You also didn't have your bow out.
All right, then.
Why is that not... That's not the... What happened to my formation? That's not at all my formation. What's happened? Why is the... What? I don't know.
Keeping an eye out.
Oh, actually, while this is built... Oh, it's just a random guy who wants to have an audience with me, eh? Well, hold on a second. Is that why my thing hasn't
Hey.
worked?
I'll take a look.
There it is. Okay. Okay. What is he doing?
Ready, Watcher.
So he's been found. So all of you, unstealth, take that guy out.
Crave thou philathilim.
Hey.
Oh, nice. Did we kill him? Oh, you need to be switched over to this. Knock this guy over.
Ready, Watcher.
Leave it to me!
Hit him. Okay, okay. This is going well.
Hey. All right, then.
Hello? Hello?
Who said hello, hello? Is it somebody we should be worried about? That's just a guy. I don't want to kill just a guy. Oh, that dude is a guy with a sword, though. Bat dung? Just gonna sneak around. That's fine. They won't see us. Right. I don't think we want to attack that thing head on. I think there's a lot more enemies than we can see at that point that are there. I don't know what we're doing here. And I don't know if we should be doing it. But we're doing it.
Consider it done. There. What did I tell you?
Oh, a breastplate seems decent. I'm
This
really
calls
scared.
for a subtle touch.
I feel like I might have gone into a high level area that I shouldn't have gone into. Let's have a look at this breastplate. More damage reduction, but I lose survival and exceptional. What does exceptional give me? Exceptional makes this actually better. Survival gives me more survival. Okay, fair enough. Oh, we can also have that ring here. I didn't realize he could also have the ring there. These don't need to be here, though. Iron skin's gonna be useful. We'll put that on your quick slot, actually. It's just a random ring that gets me into the membership thing. I'm really worried at the moment. It wasn't obvious that I'm in an area where I'm gonna get destroyed. If we fight like 3 or 4 of those enemies, I don't see how we win. Just straight up. 3 or 4 of those that we don't get the surprise on. I mean, we killed that archer before we got a chance. Okay.
Crave thou Philos.
Okay, that's good.
Easy does it.
That's good.
Hey.
Slow and silent.
Okay.
Isn't this something?
Never mind. I actually think we're at a point where we can relatively reliably take care of these enemies. I really wonder if there was supposed to be a way I did this that was like you had allies with you or simultaneously. Okay, you can't go down there even though it's a small jump down. Or simultaneously, you had like the way to get through most of the guards. Like you have an audience with the guy. That's an archer. That's not an archer. That's a guy. Boop.
Crave thou Philos.
That's what we do. If we see that we're about to be found, we go for what I like to call aggressive stealth. It's the only stealth that anybody can do. In the sense of all you do is you kill anyone that sees you. You try and stealth. You try and stealth, but if anyone gets close to you, you kill them. Like this. And you never let them group up, because if they group up, you're screwed. But if you don't group up, you have this. Where like you're kind of doing incredible. You know? I don't want to say that we're dominating here, but there's this bell right here that I imagine would have been rang and alerted everybody to our presence here. And yet this bell hasn't rang once. Now has it? This door does seem scarier. Because this kind of seems like a keep door. Now we're not 100% sure on that, but like I'm 90% sure this might get us attacked. Oh, never mind. Never mind. That's a nice morning star. Addendum? In what way is the addendum? I reached Dread's Hall along the way to somewhere within, but making my way inside will not be a simple task. Found some Breathian robes that might help me blend in with the priests on this floor. Okay. Do all of us have to wear these? No, this one can go on this one here. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's going okay. I've been making my way through. I've done a couple of quests. I've done the Temple of Wodican. Wodica. Found out about these 3 missions. And then I thought that I should come back and at least do this this fort. That I was sort of just... I assumed would be too high level for me. Just because there was a guy who specifically warns you when you get close. And so I've gone in now and I'm able to kill the guards relatively easily. I sneak up on at them one at a time, shoot them with everything, and they're dead. You know? So I think I'm doing okay. I'm trying to figure out now whether I should put these robes on so that I don't piss off these priests, or whether it's going to be one of those things where you don't have to put it on. It's like a cutscene thing. I'm not sure which one it's going to be. And so that's why I did a quick save, so that I would, if I make a mistake now, I'll just load up and then I'll put the priest robes on and then I'll go in. But we'll see. What are we dealing with here? What are we dealing with here? Somebody's moving back and forth. There's a nice little hat rack here. High Priest. He's not inherently hostile to me. Okay, let's try just talking to him. Okay. Okay. We're gonna load up. And we're gonna go put those robes on. Do you reckon everyone has to put the robes on? I hope everybody doesn't have to, because I will forget to put the robes back on again. Armor. Yeah, this one, this one, this one. They give you this much because you have to put them on everybody, don't they? That makes sense. There's no way they would have given you 6 of them if you didn't actually have to put them on everybody. I'll take the lockpicks. Yeah, it's exactly the right amount. We are priests of your order. Please do not worry about the fox that we keep with us. He's a good man. Hold, sister. Pardon my interruption, but I don't recall seeing you before. I've only recently taken my vow. And who is this? Raedric's new mercenaries. I was told to show them to their posts. The priest considers you for a moment longer, then nods. Then be about your business. Wait, best that we avoid being seen altogether.
Hey there.
Do you want me to just go off on my own? Hold, sister. No, it's to leave their post until Raedric gives word. Where are you going? I was heading back to my post. The paladin regards you quietly before a brief moment. And just where are you coming from? It's just that there's this one acolyte, you see. You new recruits, rutting like rabbits. Save some of that energy for your duties. Okay. Acolyte. Acolyte. I don't have to fight these people, right? They're not going to attack me. They're just priests of Bereth. I mean, they're battle priests, quite obviously, but I don't really want to fight them. Like, in any way. Maybe I can convince them that the person's evil. Do you reckon I can do that? If I talk to the right person? What about this high priest? Hey, high priest. Nope, you don't talk to me, even though you're the high priest. I would have thought you would be the guy to talk to. That guy's looking directly at that door. I probably can't lockpick. Ah, the temple. Oh, surely the leader of this place is here. Like, the leader of the temple is here. No? Is it that high priest guy? Probably that high priest guy, right? There's got to be something here that I can use to tell them, like, hey, look, I'm in the right, and your leader is freaking insane. These are just two random paladins. Okay. I worry that the paladins also have magic. And my worry with that is, I don't think I can deal with somebody with magic. I don't think I can deal with, like, a lot of these enemies combined. And I don't really want to slaughter... I don't really want to slaughter all these people, right? Because I have nothing to say that these people are really evil. Then again, I had nothing to really say that any of those people I killed outside were evil. Which, I mean, brings up a whole other question, right? Of, like, whether what I'm doing is right. I mean, he has gone borderline insane, but it is out of grief. And, like, can you really blame a guy for going insane because of the grief of losing your son? Okay, can't do that door. I'm very, very surprised about this, this cat has stayed with me for, like, a lot longer than I expected. To the siege platform. Okay, so this takes me to the siege platform. This takes me to dungeon crypts. This takes me to outer bailey. This takes me to upper ramparts. I guess the siege platform. We don't need to kill any of those people. right? We don't. They're not in an area where we need to be. Hold on a second. Which one of these do you have on? You have this one on. By just clicking it once? Does it? Oh, that's cool. At least I think that's what he was wearing. Yeah, that feels like what he was wearing. Right. Back to sneaking. We can't have anybody light the beacons. I do need you to be at double speed, though. I don't hear anyone. Ooh, a box with a ring in it? Oh, we're taking that ring. And then you can have the potion. And then that can go in there. That ring. We need every benefit we can physically get. And so having... I don't know who we'd want this... What is it? Reflection, Fortitude, and Will. He's already got one on. Maybe me? No, it's better to put it on somebody that doesn't have anything than to put it on somebody that does have something. But then I guess I could take the thing that person has on them and I could give it to somebody else. I really don't know. I think I have a problem in the sense of I just don't have enough front lines. And that shows in the fact that I don't have a thing to put in that ring slot. I think if I could get another companion, I'd want a companion that was a frontline fighter that wasn't too hard to figure out, because I find some of them to be a bit complicated. Okay, all of this was kind of for nothing, because there's nothing up here. Right, so... back to work. Now, admittedly, because it said, oh, these are mercenary friends, kind of made me wonder if potentially... Ooh. Where do we... Where is this? That's a random door I opened before. We want to get into the kitchen. Right? That feels like a no-brainer in how to... sort of like... What's the word? Infiltrate the area? I kind of just feel like these people just shouldn't be screwed with. Like, they feel like they're too powerful. Like, those guys are like the late... Like, they has them in his group, but they're not like his. Okay, so... That's the dungeon. Right, okay. I might be overreacting with how scared I am going from area to area here. This might be a you could just easily slaughter everything area. But it doesn't feel like that. Doesn't feel like that, this area. Okay. We're going to just quickly pause, and they just said that guy's an enemy. So, this isn't working. Now is it? What do we do here? We fight.
Brave Dalfiloth.
Hey,
I want you to knock this guy down. Okay. These guards aren't insane. I really don't like that I'm killing them, because they kind of are just doing their job. Oh, and they were just sleeping.
I'll take a look.
He didn't even see.
Brave Dalfiloth.
Oh, we survived the initial attack. That's kind of worrying. Never mind. It wasn't anything personal. None of these kills are personal. But I'll be honest, I'm at this point now where if it gets to a point where this is horrific and I shouldn't have done it, I've already started now and I can't be asked to go any further back.
Easy does it.
So this is now just officially become the one. What is in here? Is this just a kitchen? That's just an archer, though. Maybe I overreacted there. Where's the other archer? Did that guy not see me? The guy right there who's a sellsword didn't see me. I mean, I'm not against it.
Brave Dalfiloth.
Okay, maybe I'm completely wrong and this place is actually I'm under-leveled for this area.
Hello.
Sorry, over-leveled for this area. Every time he does that, I think that's actually an NPC talking to me. But that's just what he does. Oh, this is a full-on attack. I've played my cards really badly here. Although holding this door is pretty good.
hey.
Wait, is somebody still wearing the wrong clothing? No, it just looks similar. I don't like that I turn everybody into little ghibli bits. Oh, at the front. This is the front of this place.
Slow and silent.
Spell right, eh?
Brave.
Lava.
You hit the perfect person. I don't hate this fox, but this fox is seemingly not invincible, but has a lot of. We take this, and then everything else gets put in there.
Hey.
It doesn't seem like they seem like they fully heal after every fight, but then also simultaneously
Nice
are not
and quiet.
as strong as a regular guy, which is perfect. As somebody who I send in as a meat shield. I wish we had like a bunch of rangers that could just do that. Have a whole ranger party? Do you reckon that would be powerful? I feel like it'd be powerful. You at least early on, having the
You'll never know
access
I'm
to
here.
like another 6 companions, effectively. That aren't as strong, but you're not that strong at that point anyway. That's a Vader guard.
Crave thou feelot.
Is he dead? No. Okay, well, everybody is dead. The longer this goes on, the more I feel like
I shall be
I
discreet.
definitely was supposed to do this in a different way. Just one guy out there? One spell right.
Crave thou feelot.
I see. There's
Yes.
a cleric of some variety. Okay, right. First things first. You.
Ready, Watcher.
Put it on here. Put it on them. You. Send another bolt at this.
Following your lead.
Shoot this person with a gun. You. Dazzle them.
Good shot with this.
Hit them with the damage over time. Okay, I'm glad we didn't fight the paladins. Because that one dude was significantly stronger than any dude we fought. It makes me wonder if we're going to have a problem against... against the main boy.
This calls for a subtle touch.
3 lockpicks required. I have
Give me
17.
a real challenge.
Hey,
Hello. Hello.
Okay, we are saving here. Because I think this might be a boss fight.
of course.
What are we dealing with here? What are we dealing with here? I don't like going up the main stairs. That feels like exactly where they want you to go. Okay, that's progression. That's progression, okay. Okay. What about this way? This looks like... somewhere interesting. It's a dead guy's place.
And what do we have here?
It's a dead guy's place with a trapped chest. With a glove on it that gives you restore light and... What is your stick? This isn't... That isn't the wife, right? He hasn't slaughtered the wife after she had a kid, even though it was not her fault in any capacity. Right? They wouldn't do that, right? I didn't check to see what actually that had.
Consider it done. There. What did I tell you?
Ooh, that's good. We're keeping that. And you can keep that as well. Okay, first things first. You need another iron skin on your boat. on your belt. And no, that's too much like the thing. We need you to have heal stuff. Secondly, what do these have? Reflex bonus +2? You already have Constitution. Reflex feels like it would be good on really your dog, but we don't have an option of your dog. What does Reflex really do? Dodge away physical AoEs. I mean, Reflex feels like something a hunter should have. I'm using only my experience that comes from just playing games like this in general. This says a laboratory? Excuse me? I don't think there's any place that is considered good that has a dungeon laboratory. In fact, I think the word dungeon laboratory is literally the word that I would use for somebody who is just straight up evil. How do I enter said dungeon laboratory? Am I missing something? Where's the door? Never mind. I can't even get in here. It's like locked from behind. I mean, that's convinced me that the guy's even more evil than I initially
Of
thought.
course.
So there's that bonus from just seeing that place. Temple Scriptonium. Script area. I don't know if I want to go in there, because I think that's the area that... I think I want to go in the dungeon. Are we in fast mode? Yeah, we are. We're going into the dungeon because I feel like maybe I can get some
I'll take a
allies in the
peek.
dungeon that can help me fight the main boss, who will probably be the first boss that we have actually done. That it feels like a boss. Okay, this is the same area. It's just not the laboratory, eh? Oh, no enemies yet. Knew there was something in there. Oh, I don't have enough for it.
Following your lead.
Okay, there's a
Isn't
crumb.
this something?
Okay. Okay. Okay, there's several traps in this area. Don't know what that means. This area doesn't seem like it's actually being used, and it is scaring me. I want to I want to check the place that's being more used first. The place that doesn't look like it's half broken.
Consider it done. There. What did I tell you?
That just had a shirt in it, did it not? I clicked through it so fast, but was that just a shirt? Why was that locked? What? There's just a bunch of skeletons in here?
Hey,
Move up. Yep. And then undo your thing. Okay, and then we're gonna undo all of... Nope. Undo all your thing. Cool. Stand here. And all of you. My ranged for. Okay. Just gonna stand. Shoot.
hey.
Nope. Move to there.
Brave thou Phila,
Do it again. You. Move forward. Everybody attack. I think holding them in this door was a genius idea. I was reading some stuff about playing this
I'll take
game,
a peek.
and they were really talking about this whole idea of holding them at a choke point. And now I can see what they meant, because that felt a lot better. No, 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 no. We're just gonna close that door. Okay. So there's some dudes down here that we must have just not, because they must have been just there. Luckily, I think they're dumb, and seeing a dead body does not react. What the? Oh, I thought that was something scary. It's not something scary. That's something scary. A woman, caught mid-step across the room, turns her head to face you. Long curls of black hair frame her face, one side of which is flecked with some green liquid. The gaze she sets upon you holds an eerie intensity. More interruptions. The woman sits down the book she holds, smiling faintly. What an interesting time we've been having of late. So many uninvited guests. I suppose I have to thank you for all the damage to my work. It took time to get those people back on their feet, you know. What is it that you're doing here? Lord Raedric sent me to check on your now. I've come to see Lord Raedric. Aren't Osira, Osria? Narrows her eyes, smile widening. Aren't we a bold one? You must be one of Kolsch's little rebels. Does he recruit you all out of the Black Hound, ply you with drink, ask you to ignore the consequences of your actions? No matter. What concerns me is the curse upon the Gilded Vale's people. I am the cusp of a great discovery, and it's not Kolsk who'll undermine me. You might have chosen more powerful allies. What caused Raven's legacy? It isn't the superstition of a senile old man, I can tell you that. The legacy is an affliction of the soul, and I have dedicated my life alongside my peers to understand the fabric of souls, the essence of life. With any luck, she'll hang up on that tree alongside her peers too. I consider myself the foremost student of Padgrim's famed theorems. It wasn't by chance that I was called here to assist in determining the true cause of this blight. This curse is not a parting gift from a scattered god, nor a punishment for petty sins. It must be a localized effect, something which strips the soul from a body, as the Bywalk are known to do. Don't tell my town that; they might get real embarrassed about trying to have me hanged. I have detected, even so, lingering traces of essence upon the bodies of the so-called Hollowborn. This suggests that the soul itself has not been wholly destroyed. It remains, I think, intact somewhere, and so it can be retrieved, inserted, if you will, back into the mortal flesh. I'll be going. Farewell. Oh, I think not. I can't have you threatening Lord Raedric's life. How would I continue my research if he was gone? Still, perhaps we need not be enemies. If your true purpose is indeed as Kolsk claims to help Gilded Vale, then we are of one mind, and you may well be of use to me. I stand at the very brink of a revelation, but Naidmir's interference has gone too far. What do you want me to do? I want you to deal with the High Priest, of course. With him gone, Raedric will have nobody to distract him. We can focus our efforts on resolving this crisis, and we will have the resources to do so. Kill him, and in return I will give you the means to speak with Raedric, a secret way by which you can avoid the guards. They're not as patient as I, you see, nor do they ask many questions before attacking. All this with the condition you do not harm Lord Raedric. I admit I share her doubts that Hollowborn or Wadrin's doing, but should we really murder a priest just for being a distraction? You're as monstrous as the creatures you make. Very well, if it's battle you long for, I'm happy to indulge. Perhaps Lord Raedric will show me greater favour if I bring him your corpse as well.
Hey.
Yes?
Okay, first things first. Hit these guys.
Yeah.
Second thing second, you knock her over. Yeah, try and do your spells when you're knocked over, mate.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm not a huge Necromancer fan. Just in general,
Aye.
it's kind of a red flag for me. I don't care what your reasoning is. It's a very big red flag, and therefore I cannot let you live. I need to have a look through these and just see what I want. You know what? Let's do that right now. Do I want any of these? Not really. Do I want any of these? Not really. Like, I've got the spells I want on that already, really. No, I'm good. Fireball's always cool, but I already have Fireball. I'll be honest, I'm not looking through them. I'm just seeing if anything sparks joy. Nothing does. The shield would be okay. No, I like what I have, though. And hers is just... yeah, that's fine. Cool. What does that say? It was just more stuff about the drywood, eh? Thought it was maybe something important. Why am I on slow mode? So, I mean, this is a door, but, like, it doesn't matter because that doesn't actually take me to anywhere remotely close to where I was doing before. Do you think now that she's dead, these dudes will be gone? They're not. Okay, you need to stop being... you need to go back to your gun.
Of course.
Okay, I'm like 90% confident now that this area, at the very least, I am not going to be playing as if. This young man, face is badly bruised and his gaunt form is covered in threadbare shirt. He watches you, shivering, with a measure of hope in his eyes. I don't know who you are, but will you help me? Our noble lord at work. I don't think I can fight my way out of here. I take it you ended up here after assaulting the keep with Kowalski's men? Yes, it seemed like a good plan. We got in without incident and I knew the way, but we were surprised in the dungeon and most of us, you've seen some of us, fought them, their bodies at least, not their minds anymore, but their souls. The woman down here, Radric's Animancer, her name is Osria. I've heard her speaking, sometimes talking about a cure. Lady Radric calls her often, but she's not curing anyone. She's only turned men and women into monsters. I watched her take the others. I was sure I'd be next. Osria's dead. He breathes in sharply, surprised, before sagging with relief. Good. She deserves far worse. Maybe with her gone, the people she's changed can pass on to the next life. I hope so, anyway. Brave of you to take her out. Those animancers, you never know what they're capable of. You're free. Make a run for it. Thank you, stranger. I have to get back to the forge, but first, some food and rest, I think. If you would dare the upper floors, please tell Nedmer I live yet. Tell him I still have the craving he gave me, of the pale night. That should convince him, and perhaps he can help you somehow. Good luck, and may the gods keep you. Oh, there's a guy there.
Consider it done. There. What did I tell you? I see where you're going with that. Give me a real challenge.
That's just the news. God damn it, you heard the dude who wasn't blimmin' hurt yet. And that couldn't take the hits. I mean, he should be backline, so it should be fine. Yeah, that rhymes, so it must be true. Okay, there's one of those things.
You're not getting through me.
Yeah, that thing was never living. Those things are like nothing.
And what do we have here?
What? Wait, that was it?
I shall be quiet as a calm sea.
Okay, maybe I should actually be doing this, eh?
Not very quiet.
Give me a real challenge.
There is a lot of traps in this area for somebody who was quite obviously working here. Okay. Several black oozes, eh? Everyone that isn't him, undo it. You, knock this dude over. What do you mean that it's immune to being knocked over? You telling me I can't knock down an ooze? In what world? Kill it, kill it, kill it. Cool. I didn't want it to get any more acid out, because it just hits my back line. They just take damage, and they can't heal. What is this? Bloodstone. Is this how you maybe would get in via a sewer? If you choose a different route, maybe?
Keeping an eye out.
As much as I don't think we need to care about this for the enemies, we do for the traps. Interesting. Where does this take us? Lower ramparts.
There's
Well.
something you don't see every day.
Perception's pretty good. Perception. Is there anyone that doesn't have something in that slot yet? No. And I guess nobody's wearing that. I don't think I want to go up this. And the reason I don't want to go up this is very, very simple. I don't think I completely cleared the lower ramparts. In fact, I'm not 100% sure I even went to the lower ramparts.
And what do we have here?
God, there are so many traps. Like, I understand it's useful to keep people out, but like, does the average person remember this? Couple of revenants, okay. They're living their life. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. This is not that. I guess it's not that many enemies.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, this army's gonna just focus on killing off the enemies. Okay, all of you, focus on the next guy. I love my firing line of just guys that go, I want you dead.
You're not getting through me.
Easy. They really need to get rid of all of these blimmin' undead in this place.
And what does the flame reveal?
And that's the study
There's something you don't see every day.
that we kept. That there was obviously a secret entrance to get into from here. Which is definitely worrying. There's no denying that. Well, if we see that guy, we can talk about the pale... What was it? The
Consider
pale
done.
knight? I still
There.
crave the
What did I
pale
tell
knight you gave me. Okay, what does this say? Okay, well that is not relevant. I guess the money was. There's been a lot of things here that have been behind locked doors or behind locked treasure chests that I felt like didn't need to be behind those. You know? There is a lot of horrendous enemies that have been...
Crave thou feel
Hey,
not.
Okay, other than you, you're focusing him.
hey.
Okay. We're gonna need to play
Yes.
this actually... We actually have to play
Hey
this
there.
relatively good here. Okay. They're dead, they're dead.
Yes.
You will immediately cast the next one on you. Because that wolf's going to be taking a bit of damage here. Like, this dude can hold forever. So I'm not worried about him. Especially against that low-level enemy like that. Okay.
I'm on the trail. And what do we
I
have?
knew it. Every blimmin' coffin has got a trap. Every blimmin' coffin has a trap. Don't know why I'm surprised. It's just free XP. I don't know why he'd let the people do this. Obviously, this is probably for, like, his son. Or I guess maybe his wife. I don't think his wife's getting this. I've got a sneaking suspicion that maybe she's just... I don't know. I don't have a good impression of this dude at the moment. Oh? He was nearly set upon by brigands, but your troll intervened. Oh, that's nice of him. Well, it's nice of my brigands. I mean, I only have one dude and he's a thug. He's a bloodied thug. Well, I hope I haven't killed that guy that was supposed to help me. Right, so there's a way here to the temples. I don't think I want to go to the temples.
Keeping an eye out.
Like it... Oh. He's right there, eh? We're going to move to here. And then we're going to save the game. And then we're going to go do a boss fight. I don't think we should camp right here. As much as that'd be funny. Let her approach. Flanked by a host of guards, and all of whom regard you with mute hostility, Lord Raedric the Seventh observes you from his throne, clad in ornate plate. His eyes have a hollow quality, and there is a pallor to the man's gaunt face that leaves his features showing stark against his dark, unkempt hair. There is a dagger discarded upon one stone arm of the throne. A thin crimson riveted worms its way down from the blade and past Raedric's fingers, even as he leans forward to regard you with a piercing gaze. Thought he'd be better looking, even with all the inbreeding. Though his face is calm, you notice Adir's hand straying towards his weapon, as though with a mind of its own. It seems I've you to thank for the chaos spreading through my keep. I half expected some invading army.
It is unlike Kolsch to hire mercenaries, or foreigners for that matter. And you are not one of mine, so I cannot accuse you of treason.
Perhaps he ought to have considered such tactics sooner. You made short work of my guards. They were good and loyal servants, loyal to my coin, if not to me. They deserve a better fate than you gave
What
them.
has my cousin promised you? Some grand reward? If he had any resources to his name, he would not covet mine. And if he had any honor in him, he would not have tried this here, now, when I have lost so much.
I wouldn't talk of honor if I were you. I saw the body upon your bed. You do not know what you speak of, the blasphemer that fell from her lips, the dead thing she brought into this world as a result. Gilded Vale's laws hold true for all within my land. None can be exempt. Ygritte received a just sentence, whether her title or her worth, whatever her title or worth to me, whatever the cost I bear. You speak in ignorance, just as you stumbled in ignorance upon my foolish cousin's plots, without understanding what's at stake. What have you lost?
Much. There is a plague among us here in Gilded Vale. The legacy is but part of it. The rest is fear, heresy, perversion. Each incident alone is but the flicker of a candle. but together, a blaze that will destroy us.
The legacy makes men mad. Perhaps it does worse to women, I do not know. His gaze flickers towards you, searching, then turns away. They cling to hollow promises, to dark and terrible things. Each lie feeds the fire. Every whisper from the preening charlatans and vermin-tongued midwives. The words of false prophets, the promises of dead gods.
The flame consumed her. My Ygritte. And our child with it.
What happened there?
A just sentence.
Sure. Yggdrasil knew. She hid the verses from me. The tokens, she knew what I would make of them. The scattered god poisoned her against me, made her deaf to my instructions. Only when our son was born, that hollow thing, that monster, then we both knew what her crimes had wrought. It could not stand. What does Kolsik know of sacrifice? He would indulge himself, let him succumb one by one, suffer Berith's punishment until the last final soul goes to its keeper, never to return, and Gilded Vale is but a barren land. You murdered your own wife? Your child? I carried out the sentence. Would you have me give her to an executioner? In the dry wood we see to our own justice. And that thing, that silent aberration, that was not alive to kill. Keep your recriminations, trespasser. I have done my duty. Not here for speeches. I came to stop you.
Stop me from saving Gilded Vale? From doing what I must to see this curse lifted and our children restored? What purpose is there in that? No, you come to put a weaker man upon the throne for no reason but that he clamors for it and claim it just. You are a pawn in Kolsh's designs, and he has kept his motivations from you for a reason. I wonder if you understand what it is you do, or what you might accomplish if you were better informed. You have proven your competence in your way, and had I such an ally, we might together put an end to Gilded Vale's woes, lift the curse once and for all, and in doing so, return us to a life where such strict measures are not necessary.
What happened to Gilded Vale? The legacy. Surely after the death of the scattered god, Waidwin's legacy fell upon our lands, and despair came with it. How could it not, when the curse took our children, our hope? I knew that Berith would not allow such cruelties, not unless we had lost his favour. Some in the village cling yet to a false faith, worshipping the dead god. They revere him in secret, even knowing what it brings upon us. Even my own wife. She continued her heresies against my wish. And when our son was born, we saw that no sin remains unrevealed. No man is free from Berith's judgment, no woman. I will do what I must to ensure that we do not stray away from the path, but it has taken time to root out the last of the cultists within our village. Time Kolsk used to gather his forces. I'd like to know more about the Raedricks. Raedric? It is but I alone now, but the Raedric name was birthed in glory. We had been stewards of Gilded Vale for generations. Its people looked to us still for guidance and protection, first from the excesses of the Empire, and now from what dangers the Drywood holds. I have inherited that duty, but by my title, so long as I am Thane, I will permit no threat against our lands, be they mortal or spiritual in nature. Colsis, your cousin?
Oh yes, we are kin, he and I. He was raised within these walls, in fact, privy to all the privileges our family had to offer. But a greedy man always hungers after more than he receives, however bountiful. I was eldest, heir to the stewardship of our lands, and he was not.
The legacy brought chaos with it, panic and despair. Kolst took advantage of the chaos, creating division in our ranks, luring loyal men and women to his cause. Good men, good women. He fled the keep in time to hole up in the wilds beyond the village, to play at being commoner and cut favour with the people. And while he plays at conqueror, the Vale suffers, families, traders, all. I do not have enough men to guard the roads and defend us from Kolsk's incursion both. My attention suffers, and so my governance, my family. Nor can I make the effort necessary to bring about an end to this curse if we were behest at all hours by his traitorous plots. I'm not here for speeches. I came to stop you.
Stop me from... You are a pawn in Kolsh's designs, and he has kept his motivations from you for a reason.
I'm willing to listen. What
I
do you
wonder
have
if
in
you
mind?
understand- Good, good. The stakes are too high for rash action. Be assured Defiance Bay will hear of your assistance to me.
You're in a position to put a swift end to this rebellion. I've wasted too many resources on Kolsk and paid the cost for it. Kill him, and I can refocus my attention on the blight. Between the priest and my animancer, we can determine a cure. My family will be the last to suffer from this legacy. I don't know. I think it's nice that someone's there to distract him from killing the rest of my town, even if they're not the best neighbours these days. His doubtless attempts to ply you with lies, hoping to pull you to my side. He will permit you to approach me, so that he might work upon you further, and then you will have your opportunity. I'm not convinced. Defend yourself.
So be it. May the twinned god take pity upon your splintered soul, and scatter it to the winds.
Right. You?
Hey.
Yes?
Let's finish off this guy.
Crave.
Oh, perfect. You. Do this. You. Do this. What? That's not how it works.
Following your lead.
Yes? Hey. How may I help?
Yeah, just focus him. Like what these guys should be doing as well. Okay.
Leave it to me! Hey.
Everybody on him. Also, dazzle him. Oh, we won.
Hey.
Well, Radric, I liked you. I really did. But I didn't like you enough to actually see through what you were doing. That is all. I hope you realize that I did this for the betterment of your people. We heard that you had moved against the keep, and yet we had arrived too late. But a moment earlier and I would have heard his dying breath. No matter. It is done. The tyrant is dead. Our village is free to move into a greater future. Gilded Vale owes you a great deal. I owe you a great debt. You have accomplished what I could not. Take what rewards you care to from Radric's vault. You have earned them twice over. There is much to do. We must send word to the Earl, of course, revoke the cruel law Radric has instilled. But do not think we will forget your assistance. You have brought about great change. Take pride, everyone will remember this moment. Come, men. Clear the bodies from the hall. Hey, Golsk. Does he actually have a vault? You'd tell me if he actually had a vault, right? Doesn't really feel like he's got a vault. I mean, his sword's a bit of a vault. Brutish warrior. I don't know if I've got enough for him. I'm hiring him. I think just protection is always good. I can't believe he just killed her. Just because she worshipped somebody else. They were just looking for a way to worship. I mean, this might mean I have to kill them, but I don't think it will. You know what? I'm so worried that it will actually involve me killing him that I'm just gonna do this. I just want. I don't want to
Consider
be.
it done. This
You know what? Why
calls for a
not?
subtle touch.
Hello. Okay. Yeah, you're good. People are good now. Okay, fine.
I see where you're going with that.
Kolsk has had his victory. Has there been any word of Gyako? Gyako is safe. He asked me to tell you he kept the carving you gave him as a boy. Nedmar's eyes widen. With a sudden vigor, he rushes forward to grasp you on. Oh, thank the gods! Thank you. I did not think you could. That is, I feared. I do not want him to meet the pale knight so soon. Here, take this. I have little wealth to offer. Better give something of use. Gods keep you, my friend, and our new Thane as well. Good. Nice. Well, that went well. I didn't think I'd take this place that easily. I didn't think it'd be that easy. But I think I went into this not realizing that I'm at the, you know, that area you always get to in all games where like you start off fighting bandits and you're fighting basic people with swords, and then like the boss will be a guy who's pretty skilled with a sword, you know? I think I've gotten, I'm making my way towards the, I'm fighting people with actual freaking magical powers, and I've gone back to fight the boss that's the dude who's pretty good with a sword. You know? Does that make any sense? Okay, so we've done here, we've done here. Gilded Vale isn't needed to go to. If we make our way back here, and then we'll go back to the keep. Sorry, back to the what's the name of it?
Better indeed.
What's the name of it? Back to the city. Couldn't think of the word city for some reason. Right, there's a guy here who wants our help in stopping a rebellion. I worry that I have missed a major quest with the other thing. And so I'm kind of hoping that I can just do this one. Is he here? Is it that guy? I've heard a lot about you, Lady Nagara. You seem like a woman who knows how to get results. I have a matter I'd like to discuss with you, if you'll hear me out. I would urge caution, my lady. Lord Brinewinger has a reputation of brutal temperament. Some would call him fool. Very well, let's hear it. I'm not going to say yes. As the ruler of Caid, I'm sure you've seen your share of troublemakers. People determined to tear you down so you can share in your misery. I've had a few incidents on my land, rabble-rousing peasants, you see. Shameful as it is, they've gotten somewhat out of hand. Refusing to work, threatening my guards, spouting this nonsense about unfair treatment. It's not as if I don't pay them. In any case, I fear they won't back down. The situation will only get worse if I don't put an end to it. Things may get a little messy. I thought it best to consult you on the matter first. My steward informed me you have quite the nasty reputation that you're cruel and merciless. I simply know the value of efficiency. These peasants should know their place. Other questions. What exactly have these peasants been saying? Oh, the usual. That they don't enjoy the benefit of their labour, that they are treated too harshly, that they're lazy, my lady, that's all. In these matters, it's best to find a middle ground. Grant them a few freedoms so long as they continue to work. It's widely known that you have quite the talent to negotiate. It's never my strong suit. All the more reason to value your counsel. It seems a reasonable solution. Thank you, my lady. That actually might have been the perfect way to solve that, and a perfect way to end this stream. I don't like to toot my own horn a lot, but that involved me not killing somebody, and involved them getting a middle ground that involved no violence and probably will generally solve it. I hope everybody's had a good time watching this. We've made a decent amount of progress, finished a major quest, which I always like doing. I will see you on Friday for some Guild Wars 2. I'll see you on Monday, whatever we feel like. And I'll see you on Wednesday for more of this. But until then, I wish you all a good couple of days. I thank you, the person who went into the chat. I seem to remember you coming in when I did a stream earlier, and kind of gave me some advice and asked me how I was doing with it, and I really appreciate that. So thank you for coming back to check on me. I will wish you all a good couple of days. Goodbye.